How's it going, guys? This is Saber4. Been doing a lot of off-screen testing with a bunch of different decks and expanded. Mainly Honchkrow. I decided to just try that dude, make a sort of extreme lock deck like other people do and expand it. I'm probably not going to show you guys matches with that deck because it's not really good for videos for YouTube, you could say, for matches, like actual matches. Using that deck, you're either gonna win super fast, with a lock, auto win, your opponent can't do anything, or you're just gonna lose. So I don't know about it. It's 50-50. Sometimes you win if you play against a deck that they can't do anything, like Mad Party or Alternate Crossma, and that's nice. But it's not really my style to win on the cheap like that. Get like auto wins with such decks, trying to get quick wins without doing anything. So I decided to build something that you're seeing right now. It's a Weavile from Burning Shadows, one of my favorite regular Pokemon from that set from the Sun and Moon era. Partnered up with Giratina. I thought, what's another good partner for Weavile now that Umbreon GX is kind of weak? And Giratina made a lot of sense. Giratina Garchomp GX, we can easily start doing 40 with its first attack, slap a double dragon energy, and he's a hard-hitting dude, no abilities. And you've got Weavile for backup against ability Pokemon. So pretty simple, nothing really spectacular. It's not really any deep strategy. It's just combining two good Pokemon and hoping for some good results. So I'm playing against Lightning, as you guys can see. My opponent opened up with the Zekrom, put the speed energy, Dedenne down, drew cards, and he also has the Boltund V. We got a decent hand too. I don't have a supporter, but at least I have computer search. I've got the Weavile in hand. I'm not going to need that right now. And he did force me to play first. That's why I attached the Darkness Energy and then just stood there. So, let's see. Tapu Koko Prism, more Lightning Energies. He has 3 so far. And he's doing all his turbo stuff you'd expect from Lightning. I will show you guys matches with this deck, and then I'll do the deck profile. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to get into this trend where I don't show deck profiles and I show a bunch of matches, but sometimes I do that. But this time, matches first and then the deck profile later, if I show it. So, let's see. Opponent using Marnie, Zeraora down as well. Man, he actually messed up my hand big time. Chorus ain't really gonna get me a lot of cards. And I guess he couldn't make an attack. He decided to use Boltund to gather more lightning energies, but this could get pretty dangerous. Putting them all onto Zekrom. And I top deck the Cynthia Caitlyn. I guess we're gonna have to use her. Discard a card and draw 3. I guess gonna discard the boss's orders, and I don't really see much, but you'd expect that from just drawing 3. Caitlyn is more here as a sort of a filler. It can easily be searchable with Tag Call, so it's like an extra good supporter that's searchable, but it's not really our method to draw cards. But since I'm running Giratinas and Tag Call, it made sense to just tag that in too. So, unfortunately, didn't do much, but I did snipe that Pikachu and Zekrom. So at the very least, if he tries to use it, if I just get a double dragon energy, I can just hit it and instantly finish it off. He's going to lose all of the energies. He makes kind of a strange play, going for boss's orders on the Sneasel. Whether he knows what Weavile I'm going to use or whether he's just scared of it, I'm not sure. But definitely Giratina should be your bigger priority here. I mean, just kill that dude quick, and then the rest of the match should be easy. So, got the double dragon energy, that's good. And now we're going to get Cynthia Caitlyn again. I could have used the Juniper to be honest, but I don't know. Something about using Caitlyn and getting the boss's orders back. Maybe I'll use that. So, Nest Ball, let's get another Giratina because I think it's going to be more useful right now. And he's sort of a strange play there. He's sort of strange way of putting the energies. Like Boltund has 5 energies on now. I don't get it. But anyway, we got rid of the real threat. And I'm kind of confident that he's not going to get a one-hit KO on the Giratina. Boltund has 5 energies. He does have 5 lightning energies on the field, but that's not going to be enough. He used the Tapu Koko Prism. Thunder Mountain ain't really going to do shit right now. And I played the Chaotic Swell anyway. So Bolt Storm, a strong 190 damage, but not enough to get the job done. And this sort of makes me feel like I'm in a very good position. Like I've got this game in good control. So double Dragon Energy attachment. The other guy is almost ready once again. And we're going to play down the Rayquaza. I'm not going to use that, but I have that in here as a sort of way to hit Pokemon, like the wall Pokemon, like this Eye maybe, and just have that sort of shred attack. It's a lot of risk using a card like that, and maybe I'm just paranoid, but I sort of like it, so I include it when I can. Anyway, gonna go for a big attack, and I use the Hypnotoxic Laser too. It's not gonna be enough to get the KO, but I mean, if he insists on using this Boltund, if it dies, he's not gonna have a lot of energies around. He's gonna try and save a few with the energy switch. That's a bit annoying. But he's kind of stuck there. I don't know if he has a switching outlet or if he's just going to pass the turn. He does have a huge hand. And Mallow and Lana, okay, that's going to heal the dude as well. Not going to matter too much because he is going to have damage counters on anyway. So Giratina can't finish it off anytime. But now we got to contend with Pikachu and Raichu basically. But he double switched. So looks like Boltund is still going to be attacking. Another Dedenne down. He's going to draw cards, dump a lot of cards. I see he dumped like a boss's orders. And Marshadow with resetting hide or whatever the ability. Removed my stadium. Okay. But I mean, at this point, I guess if he plays the Thunder Mountain, it helps the Raichus. They can attack just like that. He doesn't need like a third energy. But at the same time, it's not really gonna make that much difference. I mean, okay. Gets the KO, and things are gonna start getting a little dangerous here. Let's see, promote the Tapu Koko, and I get the Darkness energy, alright. So that was sort of my worry, like using Cynthia and seeing an energy, because we gotta attack. Like, this Boltund has to die finally. And even though I have the Cynthia, and I probably should have used the Cynthia, I'm actually gonna go for Skyla and get the other Chaotic Swell. I don't know, I guess this might be crazy, but if I kill the Boltund, he needs to get like another energy to attack with the Raichus. He can't just play like a Thunder Mountain or something. I don't even know if he has it. But, yeah, sort of a paranoid stuff. Got the Weavile from the prizes, another Cynthia. All I gotta do is just basically pull one of those Dedennes and I'm gonna win. Goes for Field Blower. Should have seen that coming. Attaches his air balloon, and now he's going to use the Raichu's Tandem Shock, and I'm going to get that paralysis. And we're in a dangerous position now. I have the switch. That's why I wasn't worried too much, but this guy's kind of hurt. I think maybe what I should have done is just, well, if we use Weavile, Boltund wasn't going to die, so... Okay, now it's Juniper time. I need to see the stuff that I need to see. And play the Fury Belt down. And we got Giratina in the discard pile. no. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I benched the Tapu Koko there just so that I guess we starts using the ends and we're not drawing these cards. But what I should have done was use the stretcher and bench the get the other Giratina that's fresh and just use that. Because if I soften up the Raichu, then he has to move it out of the way. He can't risk having that because he loses to Giratina's big attack. Instead, I opted to play Tapu Koko and just use Weavile, basically. That was the thinking there, but it was a mistake. No. So this means that we can't use Giratina. We gotta use Weavile. And my bench is full. Yeah, I sort of fucked up. Like, he made some misplays of his own, but this sort of misplay is gonna give him the chance to win now. All I needed to do was just hit the Raichu, soften it up, but unfortunately we can't do it. The only Pokemon that could have done that was Giratina, and I didn't use the stretcher. So now I'm going to be stressing over him getting like a boss's orders, a VS Seeker, Guzma. Because if he just pulls this Giratina, the hurt one, he wins. I mean, all we had to do was just put some pressure on the Raichus, and that was going to be it. But I messed up. Now, he's doing some digging here, which is bad. I mean, I don't want him to thin his deck anymore and get like a pooling card, but it could happen. I mean, his deck is pretty thin as it is. He's close to decking out, probably. We really fucked up. I guess now I'm just going to have to keep going with Weavile, but we're not going to win in time. Oh, great. He played down the Thunder Mountain, too. Didn't want to see that. And he decided to just spend the GX attack on the Weavile and just switch, which is strange, but not really, I guess, because it's going to be down to one prize, so put the Raichu out of harm's way, and he knows that whatever I commit, he can kill. So we're gonna do this one turn later. Now get the Giratina, and now try and use it. And VS Seeker, damn, I don't have N. I thought I had N, but I don't. I'm playing really bad today. But yeah, I guess the best thing to do is get Chorus next. Draw 10 cards, and then we see everything we need to hopefully finish the game. So I don't really see much. I guess the Darkness Energy and the Fear Belt can't be okay. The Double Dragon Energy, what I meant to say. And Level Ball, let's search you out, just cause. Okay, so I should have made this play on the previous turn, but I guess we're going to do it now. Snipe the Raichu, just to have it hurt there. Or I guess what another thing I can do is just hit like the Danny or something, and then we can finish it off with the Weavile. But we're just going to target the Raichu, and if he wins this turn, he wins. If he doesn't, I win. It's kind of simple. I've got the computer search, so I can search what I need with that. Depends on what he does. I didn't really use any VS Seekers, or there's just like one or two bosses orders in the discard pile, so he could very well do something. Like, no VS Seekers at all. You must be running at least one or two, right? But instead, he promotes the Raichu, which is what I wanted. Goes for Ordinary Rod. I mean, if he didn't promote the dude, I was just gonna use computer search. But if he can't pull, he can't win. He used the GX attack. Raichu is gonna paralyze me, but we can get a switch with computer search now. Man, if I don't have it, it's gonna suck, but I'm pretty sure I should have it. Both it and Boss's orders should be in the deck, so we could have grabbed whatever we needed at the right time. So there it goes, switch, gonna promote the other Giratina, and Calamitous Slash for the GG. So this was close, partly because of my mistake, but we still managed to get the victory. You're not always gonna get so fortunate, But good little match with Giratina Weavile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Wasai!